a show that tackles the big issues affecting the BVI and the rest of the Caribbean. Searches for answers to today's big questions and gives viewers a unique perspective on developing stories. Follow the big story with me, Kathy Richards, only on JTV. This show is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon Spa Nail and Barbershop, HOV Medical, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light Bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. This is The Big Story. I'm Kathy Richards. I want to thank you so much for joining us for this edition. In studio with me is not just an adult, not a teenager, I have babies with me today. It's Kimberley, Herbert. Welcome to the set. Welcome to The Big Story. I'm so delighted to see you with your babies.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, a handful, huh?
Yes, definitely.
How old are they?
She is 2. This is Kalani.
And she's saying her name.
Yes,
you know
and this is Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Say hi.
Hi. Yeah.
And of course, I am Kimberley Herbert, your delegate for Miss International Elegant Mothers Pageant.
Elegant Mothers Pageant, so many different platforms, and they're all for different reasons. Before we got on set, we were talking about breast is best, it's safe, and it costs less. Back in the days, while growing up in Guyana as a young mother, that is one of the things they pushed a lot. And that was a slogan that we were familiar with. Breast is best, it's safe, and costless. And that's your platform for this pageant. Tell us about it.
Yes, it is. So I chose a platform because I feel that it is a dying thing in the BVI, and it's something that needs to be revamped. So I am on board with BVI HSA, helping them revamp that breastfeeding program. Breastfeeding is one of the best things that you can do for your baby. The milk, it's nutritious, it's tasty, they love it, and it gives them all the nutrition that they need.
Yes.
It's also free. In these economic times,
Yes.
milk is very expensive. And another reason I'm doing it is because the obesity rate in the BVI is very high. So I believe in good nutrition, and that should start from as small as you can.
Yes.
So keeping them on the right track from being very small. Yes.
Yeah. So he came first, and I know that you have been along the pageantry road for a while. It's okay if she moves off, it's fine. Busy. That's motherhood.
Yes, it is. It really is.
Yes, and one of the things that you find a lot of young women who pursue careers or the pageantry world are concerned about is their figure, how the breast stays up or when it goes down when you get to a stage like you are now having kids. That's one of the main reasons we see a lot of people go away from breastfeeding their kids. So what is the experience for you?
So for me, they have just always loved breast milk, so it wasn't hard for me. It was just hard adjusting to the work life, and having to pump and do all of that. But I do it because I know the value of it, and that they need it.
But 2 babies close. How did that work out? I know my example, because I had 2 very close, and also wanted to stick to the breastfeeding aspect of it. How did it work for you?
So I actually stopped breastfeeding when I was pregnant with her. Sorry.
Yeah.
But she kind of weaned off as well. So it was okay. She transitioned. By then she was almost 1. So she transitioned into
past 9 months.
Yes. She was transitioned into the regular milk. And she's still breastfed. She's 8 months and still breastfed.
Nice. Got you real busy. Seems as though she wanted to sleep.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about this pageant. you were the first Miss Earth.
Earth BVI.
That pageant was held in.
It was held here.
It was here.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
And then I went to Guyana for Miss Jam Zone.
Okay, because I know there was.
Yes.
Yeah, you're going back.
So
to
this will be
Guyana.
the
Yes.
second time I'm in Guyana for a pageant. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be held on the 27th. I do leave on the 21st. So the night of the pageant, we're going to have introduction, African wear, church wear, evening wear, talent, question and answer.
Okay. What prompted you to enter the pageant?
So, I'm a lover of pageantry, and the year of COVID, I really wanted to do Miss BVI, but because of COVID, it didn't happen. And then the year after, I had Kalani, so I became a mom, and it pretty much almost closed the avenue. Then I saw this pageant, so I was like, I can go internationally and compete as a mother. So that's what I decided to do.
What's the general atmosphere around the pageant? Persons have their own platform, but they must be a mom?
Yes, so you have to be a mother, age, I think it's from 18, no, I'm sorry. It might be from age 20 to 65. So it's it's a pretty open pageant.
Wow.
And you must have at least one child. And yeah, you can come and compete.
I guess you would have seen all the participants, the contestants in this pageant. You can recall the age of the oldest one?
So the oldest competitor, I believe she might be in her 50s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so all her kids are grown.
Yeah.
I think I'm the one with the smallest kids. But so it's challenging, but I am looking forward to it.
Oh, wow. They'll be going out to Guyana with you?
So this one is, because she's breastfed.
All right, all right.
So this one is going to stay.
So leading up to the pageant, I know that recently you had a diaper drive. In the past, you would have heard of bottle drive and milk supplement drives. But in this instance, why did you choose to do a diaper drive?
So the diaper drive initiative was something that I started. It was more of a personal thing. It wasn't for the pageant or anything. I had some extra diapers a day and I decided to give them away. And the amount of people that reached out for it, it was a lot. And I saw,
don't strip, mommy, please.
I saw the need for it. So I was like, this is something I can do. And I used the pageant's platform to, push it a little bit more. So what I do is I receive donations and then I purchase the Pampers.
Oh, okay. And how has that been going?
So far, so good. I've got quite a few donations and now I'm in the distribution phase. So I distribute them to mothers in need.
Okay. How can we support Kimberley while she's on that journey in Guyana?
Okay, so the first thing persons can do is head to Facebook and type in the Miss International Elegant Mothers Pageant page. If you go to videos and then you'll scroll down and you can find my promotional video and like it or love it.
Love it.
Yes. I worked really hard on that video, so the video with the most likes will win best promotional video and an extra 10 points towards the night of the show.
Oh, wow. I hope that promotional video has them in there.
They do, it does.
A handful for you. I would not hold you too long. This is a lot for you.
Yes.
I guess it's your daily routine. You work right now, right?
Yes, I do.
So how does this work out?
Well, you must have support. Support is the biggest thing. So having my mom and their dad, it helps a lot.
Yeah.
It does. Because they are busy.
I could see. And how do you manage with the breastfeeding for her, seeing that you're out working?
Well, as I mentioned, I do pump. So while I'm at work, I pump the milk, and at home, I give her the breast.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Stripping all out. I know this is a very beautiful journey. Been there 5 times and over, and the best. It's proven. Breast is best.
It is.
Safe and costless. When times are hard, you got babies.
It is.
Feed them there. You got to think about feeding, just yourself. And when you feed yourself, they're fed.
Exactly.
Otherwise, you have to go buy formula, feed you still.
Yes.
And the formula's not.
It's not cheap. It's not.
Not cheap.
It's not.
Right. All the best in this journey. I really love this moment here. It brings back a whole lot of memories for me and make me look forward even more to go visiting those grandbabies.
Yes.
And so all the best, Kimberly.
Thank you so
we know
much.
that you're going to make a great impact. You're beautiful
Thank
and a great
you.
cause. And remember that line as you go to. Diane is very familiar with it. Breast is best. It's safe and cost less.
Okay,
Thank you so much for your support of Kimberley in this journey. Thank you for joining us here on The Big Story. I'm Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.